Well, guys, we have some pretty good news here. Nintendo Power is in fact returning. That's really, really good news here. Unfortunately, it's not exactly what me and you were probably expecting. We either probably never expected it to come back, or if it did come back, it would be very, very similar to what it was before. Which, if you don't know what Nintendo Power was, it was a long-lasting magazine officially from Nintendo that produced a lot of cool articles, a lot of cool pictures. It has reviews in there. It had reviews. There was a lot of really cool stuff in there, and it was really sad to see it go. At this point, it's been probably about 7 years since the last issue around there. I own the final issue, and I've never opened it up here. I'm gonna leave it sealed down probably forever. Probably never gonna open that thing up here. And it's really sad to see that Nintendo Power is not coming back in the way we would have liked here. So basically, they're coming back with Nintendo Power. This is officially from Nintendo. This was tweeted by Nintendo of America right here. But Nintendo Power will be coming back as a podcast and not a magazine. I understand in this day and age, tangible media is dying as we know it. I don't expect tangible media to exist at all, probably around 10 years from now, besides tangibly holding your phone. And even that might go away one day when you have the HoloLens-like technology and you're going to have your phone just everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So, in the near future, I think tangible media will die besides the cell phone and smart glasses or something of that nature, maybe VR or something like that here. So, I understand from a financial standpoint, it wouldn't be smart to reinvest that back into tangible media, and they know people love Nintendo Power. I mean, a lot of people were not happy about Nintendo canceling the project, probably due to profitability. That's probably my guess of why that happened here. But they're coming back with a podcast. It's going to be hosted by Chris Sale. I don't know who that even is. Oh, so Chris Sale and Kit at least, I think those are those are the co-hosts of the Nintendo Minute. Sometimes on Nintendo 3DS, you get the Nintendo Minute. I would watch it, I watched it a few times, but it was nothing special. So they'll come back, and Damon Baker from Developer and Publisher Relations, he's going to be there too. And then during the first podcast, Eiji Aonuma and Hidemaro Fubushia will be there. So that's interesting because because this is all part of Nintendo, right? If they can bring the big developers on from Nintendo to these podcasts and maybe tell us some stuff that we wouldn't know otherwise, then you have something that could be interesting. And I mean that's interesting. Now that's a good idea because I don't know exactly what's going to happen in the future, but this is pretty cool. And what if you guys are wondering what happened during the first, I don't know if this was the first podcast or if Eiji Aonuma said this on a separate occasion, but he said today that he's no longer producing any more content for the game. It's officially done in reference to Breath of the Wild. So I'm not sure if he said that during this. It looks like he may have said it during this. But yeah, that's really, really cool news. It seems like this could potentially be the future here of Nintendo Directs too, if it's popular enough. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. But yeah, this is interesting. It's on SoundCloud. So yeah, but if they continue to bring people like Eiji Aonuma on board to be guest appearances, and then that's something I'm all for. So overall, it's a bummer that Nintendo Power magazine is never coming back, probably ever. Maybe on your phone one day or something like that. But if they can have a cool podcast, bring developers on board, because the truth is, we don't know exactly what these developers are thinking most of the time, because other than E3 and the Gaming Awards and maybe a Nintendo Direct that's scripted, you don't really know what they're thinking about and what they're working on. But maybe this podcast could be a good way to discuss some news, man. I mean, there's some big games coming out of the future that I need to know about. First of all, what the fuck is Monster Hero Saga I've been working on for the past 2 or 3 years? I mean, he's been done with Smash since 2015. What the fuck is he even doing for 2 years? And forget 2 years. Retro Studios has been working on the game for 4 years now. What the fuck are they doing? So those are two big companies that have been doing shit for a while now. And I need to see exactly what they're doing. And also Pokemon. There's supposed to be a Switch Pokemon game coming out next year. We know nothing about it. There's supposed to be a Metroid Prime 4 coming out next year. We know nothing about it. So this would be a great opportunity for Nintendo developers to come on here and tell us more about these games that we haven't heard much about. Or anything at all. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to purchase the Nintendo Switch, Amazon link will be down below. I mean, it's pretty great. I'm playing Super Mario Odyssey right now. I'm going for 100%. I'm probably about halfway there. It's a good game. Not as good as Zelda, but still pretty good. So make sure you subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. So yeah, thank you. Bye.